You're listening to the Blue Sky Radio. Blue Sky Radio.
Beautiful blue skies. Blue skies.
Oh baby, kokoro, kokoro, asa kokoro baby, asa kokoro, kokoro, anafinyia kwa ndani, kokoro, kokoro.
Yo, what's up? You are tuning into the Blue Sky Radio ndani ya the Ruck Star every Saturday. Bana waambie machizi kwamba the Ruck Star ewani au sio? Muda umetutupa mkono kidogo lakini ndo kama kawaida yetu au sio? Tuna make sure things are happen. So stay there. Tell your friends to tune in at the Blue Sky Radio. Tuliwaambia kwamba hapo Z2 zipo tayari. Washikaji ambao wanaendelea kuwa na sisi pamoja kipindi chote hichi kigumu cha coronavirus ambao ilikuwa ikisumbua, radio ilikuwa down. Ebane, shout out to all of you. I was there for us all these days na tunashukuru sana. News nzuri ambayo tunayo leo ni kusema kwamba app yetu ya Android ipo tayari au sio? App ya Android ipo tayari kwa wale ambao wanatumia simu ya Android. They can go to Google Play and download the Blue Sky Radio app na una tune in. Siku zote hizi tulikuwa tukizungumzia mambo ya website na bado tuna promote website kwa sababu tulikuwa tujawa na app, lakini kwa sasa hivi tuna app yetu tayari. But wale ambao wanatumia Apple Store wanaweza wakasubiria in 1 week. Najua itakuwa iko tayari. We still working on it. Thank you so much to tune into the Blue Sky Radio. Ebane, waambie washikaji www.theblueskyradio, unaweza kaenda pale ukatucheck na tutakuwa nawe. Chochote tunachokitaka kitakuwepo hapo. Anyway, download the Blue Sky Radio app on Android right now. Bana, ndani ya studio nina watu fulani ambao nimewaalika ili tuchonge nao kidogo. We have some couple of matters that we want to talk about. I have my friends in the studio, but watajitambulisha wenyewe ambako watakuwa tayari kuanza kuongea. Lakini tunagonga ngoma 2-3 alafu tunakuja na topic ambayo tumeipanga tuiongelee leo au sio? Stay there, man. Tell your friend to tune into the Blue Sky Radio with the band.
Baby, baby, no, I love you, mama. Bless. Baby, no, I need you, baby. Nachotaka ma, naomba nielewe, mwani mwingine, taka kuwa na wewe. Want to see you ma, in a real life, really can't wait to make you my wife. Nachotaka ma, naomba nielewe, mwani mwingine.
Bani, kuna ngoma mpya ambazo leo nitazitambulisha washikaji ambao wanafanya kazi zao hapa USA. Kuna ngoma ndogo hapa tutazitambulisha, sio nyingi, ni kama 2-3 ambazo tutazigonga umndani ambako tukiwa tuna run show yetu. Vile tuna na wageni hapa ambao wanaweza wakajitambulisha ama kujintroduce wenyewe ambao niko nao studio hapa. So you guys are welcome. Bani, sorry kwa wasikilizaji wetu ambao mkewani mitambo ilikuwa inazingua kidogo mndani, lakini Mungu amesaidia, mambo yanaenda sawa. We still working on some stuff inside the studio, so we apologize for that. In and off, but now we are working on it. Everything is back. Bani, tunataka tuendelee na topic yetu ambayo tulikuwa nayo hapo mwanzo. Muda umetutupa mkono kidogo lakini tunaendelea. Stay there. Ili kutufollow kwenye platform zetu zote, media, Instagram, Facebook page. Tunaona kwamba mambo sio mabaya sana, lakini tunamshukuru Mungu kwa wale ambao wanakuwa nasi mwanzo hadi mwisho wa kipindi vyetu ambao vinaendelea hapa radio. Anyway, we be right back. I have my guests inside the studio, Kiki na Edwin, ambao tulikuwa na mada tulikuwa tukiongelea hapo mwanzoni. We keep going, we keep moving. The internet is kind of tripping right now. It's go on in on off, but we're gonna keep moving forward because time and all that. I don't know, I have to go to Edwin, right?
Yes.
They can actually catch us up on YouTube.
Anyway, if you keep cutting off in and off, you can catch up on YouTube. The video will be on YouTube anytime soon. We are working on it. Kwa wale wasikilizaji wetu ambao wako na sisi muda wote, tunashukuru sana kwa support. The mada ambayo tulikuwa tunaiongelea hapa ni kwa sababu ya watu ambao wana giving up on their dreams na ndoto zao ambazo walikuwa wakitegemea kwamba kesho watakuwa watu fulani. Ndio mada ambayo tulikuwa tunaongelea hapa studio. Anyway, kila mtu ana mawazo yake hapa studio ambako tunachangia mawazo jinsi ya kuwasaidia wasikilizaji wetu ambao wako hewani sasa hivi. This is a Ruck Star ambayo inapatikana every Saturday 7 PM Houston Texas time. Kitu ambacho nataka niwaambie mara moja ni kwamba kila mtu ana dream yake ya maisha, na tumefanya kazi na watu wengi, but most of them they giving up. So everybody have their own reason why they stop chasing their dream, but for us at the Blue Sky Radio team, non-stop.
We gotta keep pushing.
Non-stop. I'll see you. Edwin, can you bring your suggest why most of the number that we have is people who are giving up their dream and sit there watching other people succeed? What do you think about it? What can you advise people already giving up on their dream? What can you say about that?
Well, first of all, I'm with Kiki.
Right.
Hey.
Okay, she talked about dreams, and I'm just gonna put more on her dreams.
Right.
Business. Where I think the reason people give up on their dreams,
Right.
they just let reality kicks in. Just because you're here now doesn't mean you're where you want to go. So
Right.
if you start chasing, if you want your reality gets over you, because reality can just be tricky.
Right.
You know, so the reality, well, if just I'm making $10 now, doesn't mean I'm gonna make $10 in 5 years. You know?
Right.
So if you have something,
You can go close to the mic a little bit, Edwin, if you don't mind. Yeah.
So just because you're making $10 now, that doesn't mean you're gonna make $10 in the next 5 years.
Right.
You know, so don't let your reality. It's okay. Based on I don't remember the guy, but he said it's okay to be poor right now, but then people don't see what you do in the background. So it's okay to be poor right now. You can agree and say it's okay to be broke right now, but then if you have a plan, if you have a goal, if you have a place you're going to, not everybody knows where you're going.
Right.
You know, my cousin tells me that behind the ears there's something so powerful. So I think you should just keep working on what is behind your ears and don't worry about what is in front of you.
I think
yeah.
at the end of the day, it boils down to there is a seat at the table for everyone.
Right.
Okay. Our biggest problem is that we sometimes we focused on what the next person's plate is looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Focus on what's in front of you.
Right.
And not to discredit what he's saying. I'm
Right.
saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, focus on your vision. Focus on your mind. You know what I'm saying? To add to his analogy with the broke situation, it's a mentality thing. It starts with the mind. If you think like a broke person, you might be still making $10, for 5 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to think like the person that you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the mentality that you already have to have. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to think like a millionaire. Regardless if you're making $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that mentality, that rich set mentality. And I'm not even talking about richness. I'm talking about wealth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's some different things. Like, it's like money's not everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our goals are an issue also. We have to review exactly what is it that we want.
Right.
Sometimes people are getting to a certain place in their quote unquote goals and they're giving up because they're seeing that this is not fruitful. This is like not for me. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I think that the biggest thing is just going back to who you are. See yourself. What is for you? What do you want? What do you need? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think that it just boils down to that. Like, you.
You first.
You first.
Right.
Well,
Okay, Kiki, I hear you. Bana, ni kwamba tulikuwa tumeenda out kidogo, lakini kwa sasa hivi tunaona mitambo iko sawa, kila kitu kiko hewani sawa. Sorry kwa wale ambao walikuwa wametuni in na hali ilikuwa ngumu, but mambo yako sawa, au sio? Huyo ni Kiki ambaye ametoa opening zake. In my own, I was trying to speak about in my own side, people that I've been working with people that I meet each day, and people always asking me why I always ignore anybody who comes to me with like $500. Like, hey, G-Rock, I have this project, but this is much that I can pay you. It's $500. But when I come up with my side, like for the job that I know you need and the value that I know for that job, to me, I cannot work for that $500.
So, G,
You know, it's better you find somebody else. And I still sometimes give them contact, like, hey, you can call this guy. He can take care of you for that amount. But for me to get out my chair and go out there, I know what I'm going to provide to you. I know what I'm going to give to you. And I don't want to value myself, put my value down because of that $500. So they be like, I'm so mean and all that. I act like I'm rich, or I act like I got it and all that. I keep telling, it's not that. It's about my value.
Right.
You know how much time I'm spending to do my research,
right.
to do better,
Right.
to keep that takes me probably a week. I can just sit in the computer and make shit work like the way I need it, and I know how much time it takes me. But for me to leave my research, which I know it might help me better tomorrow, and just go outside and give you my knowledge, which takes me probably couple hours or couple of months or couple of years, and go out there give you my knowledge for 2 hours that I know maybe tomorrow you're not going to come back to me. You might do it by yourself, and then you want me to give you my knowledge for $500. No, it's better stay home with my kids, employ my family. I know today I spend my day with my family. So I hear people talk about that. I be say like, oh, G-Rock, I think he got it and all that. It's not that. Me first, I have to value myself.
Period.
I'm a brand.
I think that also people need to know how to ask for things. You know what I mean? Okay, granted, let's say, for example, that person, they had $500. Be strategic with that. Hey, G, can we make a payment plan? I don't think that he'll say yes to that. But, you know, like, I'm just saying, listen, you have your value. You know what I'm saying? This next artist that wanted to work with you, he or she, they had their values too.
Right.
Put that in play. Be like, hey, I have 500. I can maybe do this for you also, in addition to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the mentality, it shouldn't just be money. If you're adding value, if I can add value to your project with my project, I'm pretty sure you're taking that project.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Not just for that $500,
Yes.
because it's not about the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the value. It's about
Right.
your value
Right.
and your work ethics. And that person coming to somebody else and telling them, hey, he did it for $500. Because now they're looking at you like, You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
get that part.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come to that next person and tell them, hey, he did it for $500, but he also worked with me in a way where I was able to add value to his project,
Right.
which could amount to even more than $1,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's you have to be a visionary. You have to learn how to maneuver in life so you can get what you want and still progress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that comes back to that broke mentality shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
So, what you just said is very important, very powerful, right? So, your fee is not $500. So, you already announced out there.
Right.
If somebody comes back to you and they offer you $500, that's a joke. That's according to me.
I agree.
I know that's what you have, but that's not meaning that you cannot get 1,000 or at least 1,500 for your job.
Right.
So you can, if you're not good, if you really want your dream to come to a reality, and all you have is 500, go back to work, pick extra hours, get more $500. That's not my problem. My value is 1,000, and if I want 1,000, that's all I want, because how I create my value is different from how you create your value.
Right.
So I'm not gonna just take $500 because that's what you offer, and because I have a broke mentality, I was like, okay, it's 500, you know. No, don't settle for 500 if your value is 1,000.
Yeah, I agree. You have to set your bar.
Of
I know
course.
that because I did that so many times for people. Like I was helping people out for the free,
Right,
for
right.
free 99. Okay, and it did not work in my favor. Listen, time is like the biggest currency.
Right.
Okay, I
Time.
mean a lot of people thinks it's likes and followers,
No.
but it's time.
Kiki.
Okay, the like investing time is money out of my pocket. This is that for example for you,
Right.
shooting can take from hours to days.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
you're Right.
So in those days, for that amount of money, I could have been applying myself. Even without making money, I could still be productive along those days or hours that could make me an even richer person than that $500.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like the time that I was wasting, because that's what it is. Why do people say wasting time? Because you're wasting my money. Okay.
So Kiki,
Like-
I'm with you on that side. On that note, time is more valuable than money.
Period.
All right, I can spend 10,000. I can make $1 million tomorrow. It doesn't. It's not equal, but I cannot get time back.
Period.
So whenever you wanna go and meet that client, you're investing your time. So if somebody is coming up with less, you don't know if that's their hit song. You don't know that's a Billboard song.
Right.
So you might just do 3 hours or something, but it's gonna be 3 hours of your time, but 3 hours of that time is gonna make you a multi-billionaire. So it doesn't really matter. You come up and give me what I want and I'll do a good job for you. Because I know you're selfless, you're like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go get $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. But then you don't know, you just got a hit song. Because consistency, if you're consistent to produce music, you don't know who's gonna be the best artist you're gonna produce their song for. I mean, so don't settle for less. Just because somebody say I have 1,000, or because you relate because you're from Africa, or because we live in the
that
next
part,
neighborhood.
man.
So
Listen.
don't-
That's the only part I
That
can
part, man. Like, come on, my sister. All of a sudden, I'm your sister, Sway. No, like it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just these things. It's deeper than just money. That's the part that a lot of these people, you can tell, man, you must have not really had to work hard
Right.
for the things that you have, because otherwise you'd understand. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing G for years, okay? I've been knowing him since he was making $8.50 an hour.
Gee, you made 850. I started a big time there.
Yeah,
I'm feeling better. With 11.
Damn. Okay. And 850.
Hey. That was where you were.
850 as an OBA. Was it an OBA?
Yeah.
As an OBA at Foxconn.
What's OBA?
It's an open box auditor.
Yeah.
I still remember that because I'm still traumatized by Foxconn, okay? And look at where this man has been able to achieve in a matter of years.
And this is what I say. Don't look at me where I'm at right now.
It takes value recognition.
Right.
You have to see the person that you want to be, or that's in you to become. You know what I'm saying? You had your vision. This man has been having this same vision for a very long time. We used to work together on a lot of different projects.
Right.
So when you tell me about that, I get it. Because it took you so much work, sleepless nights, traveling,
Yeah.
all this stuff to get this one equipment. When he got his first camera, this was the happiest man I had ever seen. It was like giving candy to a baby. But it was like more than just I got the camera. No, it's the sweat behind it.
Right.
It's the vision that, damn, now I got this. Now I can do this. Now I can do that. And then if I keep working, then I'm gonna get the bigger camera. Now look, he got cameras, a DJ booth, you know, a whole radio station. You know what I'm saying? That takes hard work, dedication, and self-value and time. Okay. So like that time that he invested in himself, he could have invested in, you know, those people that are like, you know, $500 and stuff like that, or not valuable enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that time that you wasted, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not-
It would have set you back.
No, you did not. Let me cut you short.
Okay.
He did not waste time. He was learning. He was in the process. If you think you're wasting time, you're not.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, had he not,
Oh, okay.
had he not, and he used that time that he invested in himself through the hardships, through the $8.50 an hour, if he had invested that time, if he had invested that time on these people that are like, please help me out, my brother, you know, my brother, we're from the same country, you know what I'm saying?
I tell him all the time.
You would have,
He knows me.
it would have set you back. I know, because
Yeah, of course.
I was one of those people. I was one of those people that I wasted time. Okay, like, and and listen. The thing is, we have to also say this, because mistakes can be made. Okay, you're not gonna have it all the way together. You're
No.
not.
Yeah.
This is how you learn. You stumble, like what you were saying. You have to stumble and make, you know, certain mistakes. So if you see, for example, that your passion and that you worked hard for these people to make sure that they were able to get this, to get that, and get their videos done, and spent all those times or in days or whatever, and they still didn't value you, or your work wasn't appreciated, it's still not a reason to give up. Because some people do that too.
Right.
It's okay. It's all right. Just take a beat, regroup, and analyze the situation. Reflect on it. Where did I fail? Where did I mess up? What can I do better tomorrow? But giving up is not the key.
It's not the key. It's
So
not.
they say that you don't change the goal, you can change the plan. So if your goal is to have the largest, the biggest radio station in the world, when you hit a setback, don't change the goal, just change the plan. And then the right people will show up. You don't know that, because I was following this guy, and he said 3 secrets for success. Those were 3 secrets. It's just a secret. I mean, maybe it's a plan to success. So he said, 1, you read books, but I don't know if you read books. But 2, he said, the individuals that you're looking for, they're also looking for you. And 3, he said, you have to have goals. If you have enough goals, if you have enough results to get what you want, you will. Success is not an accident. Success leaves
No.
clue.
That's so
For
true.
people that think it's an accident, just happened to you.
No.
So people that always don't see you, your sweat, you sitting here. I sit with you until 2 a.m. Sometimes we live here. People don't see that. They only see the one promo video of 1 minute. But that took 5 hours to get the 1 minute.
Hey,
Like yesterday, we get tired. Was like, nah, we're gonna do this tomorrow.
that is literally what happened.
And that was only 1 minute video.
So when it comes to success, it's all on you, and you don't have to apologize for it if you are successful. I mean, I would not. I mean, they don't know when I'm asleep or when I'm not sleeping, when I'm stuck in the middle of the road trying to get to that project. So, so keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent. As long as
Yes.
Kiki said, consistency is what builds futures. If you stop, the generation stops. If if your family name is, I don't know what your family name is, but for example, if you stop calling your family name, it's gonna stop.
It's gonna stop. You're right. You're right.
Another thing that's super important is your surroundings. Okay, who are you around? Where are you at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because it doesn't mean that, okay, I think that it's super important to understand that your day-to-day and everything that you consume, you know, it becomes a part of you too. So it's like, if you're surrounded by people that don't have ambitions or don't have goals,
That is toxic.
I'm not saying that you're not gonna go anywhere,
Right.
but you're not gonna go very far.
It's true.
And that's because we feed off of each other. Okay, you feed off of me, I feed off of you. If that person or the persons that you're around are solely feeding off of you, that leaves you with less than you actually came in with.
Right.
Okay, it's almost like being intelligent and getting dumber. It's backwards.
I
All
never
right,
had
all
that
right.
one, but
All
that
right,
was-
we'll be right
that
back.
was
Yo.
hot.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We are going back to the break real quick and play a couple of songs, and we'll be right back. Shout out to you online right there. Najua hali ni ngumu, network go in and out, but we'll be all right. The video will be on YouTube in a couple of hours. Nashukuru sana kwa wale wote ambao wanatusikiliza pande zote duniani, ambao wanatutune in all the time 24/7 listener, tunawaona na tunashukuru sana kwa hilo. So we take a break real quick and we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Blue Sky Radio. Blue Sky Radio.
Beautiful blue skies.
Ambayo inafanyika hapa radio Blue Sky Radio every Saturday 7 p.m. Central Time. Mada yetu ndo kama hiyo tulikuwa nayo, na kwa sasa hivi tunaenda kumalizia kipindi. Waambie washikaji wa download app yetu ndani ya Google Play. If you use Android, Google Play, go type the Blue Sky Radio, utatupata. Apple Store, we coming soon. I'll see you.
For the free
app. I forget that.
Completely free.
completely free.
Trust me, you can never get anything for free in this world. But
Nah.
The Blue Sky is offering you for free.
Free.
I wish we could have promised you a free internet, but the best we could is the app. So.
It's the app. I'll see you. Tunaenda kumalizia kipindi chetu, manake muda umetutupa mkono. The time is running fast and we have stuff to take care. Anyway, let me finish it up. This is a small thing that I was trying to tell my co-worker, the Blue Sky Radio family. This is our home. This is our home that all of us we are. Let me talk about my side, because I can't speak about anybody else. I'm taking out, this is my first priority job that I know for sure. I believe in God. This will be the first place that we're gonna. I might be someone tomorrow because of you guys, the family, or I might become a better person tomorrow and have that respect on the community.
Yes.
Because why? For where we start and where we can be tomorrow. Like we're talking about the future or success. Who you wanna be tomorrow. This is my first priority job that I'm always dream about it. And sometimes I don't get sleep just to figure it out. How can we take this, the place that is supposed to be? Because people are coming here and be like, wow. But there's some more people out there, they don't know anything about the Blue Sky Radio.
Yeah.
They don't know. So our job is to make sure the Blue Sky Radio is reached to anybody.
And they know.
Everywhere. And they know the Blue
Yeah.
Sky Radio. So I'm asking my partner, my family, to just be patient and we respect your time, that you guys have stuff to do that you might sometimes is important for yourself or your family, but you stop it and you come here and do whatever you have to do to support the radio. We really appreciate for that. We really appreciate. But what I'm asking you guys as my family, trust me, just be there. And one day, it's going to pay off big. And we're going to be looking at each other and be like, we're here now. You know, and it's not that far. It's not that far. let's just keep working hard. I know it's hard, and some people I can see they giving up. But shout out to you, Jasmine, Kiki. You're still there, and you show us you still need to be here. Shout out to you guys. And for those people who are coming and leave, you coming, you leave, you now welcome back.
Okay. For that part,
Why I'm saying that? If you have 5 tomato in the fridge
and one rod.
and one died,
Damn.
so what do you think about those 4 close to it?
I'll say this. I'll say this. Sometimes people need time to think. And sometimes people make choices just because out of naivety.
Right.
And so we still the Blue Sky Radio, and let me use their example of football like soccer, not football.
No,
like
no. I know.
Football.
I know.
No.
I know.
So
Soccer
I'm just trying to be inclusive and,
Oh, no, I know.
and not trying to get
I know.
anybody
Like,
out.
They
so,
try to play me like
so-
I'm that
so-
Americanized.
so-
I am not that Americanized.
no, don't worry. You don't have to apologize. You can be Americanized.
I'm
There's
not
nothing wrong
apologizing
with
for
that.
anything.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the most important part is that it's okay for people to leave you when you are down. They'll start looking for you, and they will have to go through security, and that's the problem. So don't worry about that. You can still look for us, but you might not reach us. So it's okay. You can decide to go try to bring your dream to something, but it's not. We are not trying to compete with you. We wanted you to be the family. So
At the end of the day, we are where we're at because we don't focus on the negative things.
exactly.
Right.
So
Right.
the main thing, our main
Focus.
focus should be us and growing and the positivity that we have. This is the reason why I call the Blue Sky my family. It's because it's not just because this is my career and I love it very much. The people that are in this
Right.
home, the people that are in this family, man, like y'all are amazing. You know, I love all of my colleagues. I love all of my co-workers. You know, it's bigger than just radio personalities. We have backbones. We have
Bigger than
engineers.
Right.
You know, we have people that even though they have a show, they still work the camera. They still do the editing.
I mean, I'm learning a lot of things
You know?
for the shooting. I'm
some of
learning all
us,
this-
some of us are gonna
all
start
this
DJing
part.
now.
Sometimes I get confused, and G is like, I'm like, G, okay, the volume's not up to the right place. People need to be feeling the
But
bars, but
and this is the thing. This is the thing. We are a family that doesn't tear each other down. I've
Exactly.
never seen this happen here.
we don't.
So this is why we've come so far in a year. Congratulations to us because that actually happened in May. Hello.
You already
Shout out to
know.
the Blue Sky Radio.
You already know.
And then we keep adding value for each other as opposed to tearing each other down or giving non-constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? So our focus should don't worry about the negative stuff. You know,
Right.
let's just keep going the way that we're going because we're gonna go far. Another thing that I like to say in closing, apart from the Blue Sky Radio, our followers, the fans, they're also our family. Like, I want y'all to know that y'all are our family.
Right.
Yes, these are our careers, but we do this for you too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we get off of making sure that y'all are happy, making sure that your brains are being trained, that, you know, you can relate to what we're saying, even if you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know, we appreciate and love all of y'all that have been here for us and have been supporting us. This has been a crazy ride for us, and y'all aren't leaving our side. You know, we keep getting more and more followers, more and more fans. So I like to thank y'all so much for that. And listen, if you're going through a phase right now where you feel like you want to give up, don't.
Talk to the Blue Sky Radio family. We always here
We got
to
you.
help you guys.
We got your
We
back.
got
We're gonna try to understand. we are gonna try to our best
And
So-
give some perspective.
And the three of us in the show, I think we've done a lot in the past few weeks, and I think we have the right direction. And just not to go off topic, I think our topic tonight was why do people give up on
their dreams.
In their
dreams? And I think the Blue Sky Radio has not given up on their dreams.
Yes.
So I don't want you, if you like our page, don't give us on us.
Yeah.
Right.
Just show up.
Connect.
Keep showing up.
Connect.
Don't be surprised. We're gonna send you that T-shirt. You don't just be with us. These are trying moments, and I know everybody is struggling and a lot of things happening in the world, but we're still here.
We still here for you.
You got the contacts on the Blue Sky Radio website, so just search it, find us, text us, say this is happening, and we are gonna try to communicate. We are very open to communication.
Yes.
So don't.
I always tell my fans from the Red Light Boulevard show, listen, you can DM me, okay? Like, I have no problems with that. I've been helping people like off of the air.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For the ones that love their privacy. Anyway, I also wanted to congratulate my brother here because I didn't get to say this on air. For the new baby.
My man.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
getting-
That,
Kiki.
man.
I'm
Thank you so
getting
much.
Blazing on blazings.
Yeah, I'm getting one more. I'm getting one more nephew, so that's like amazing. So yes, congratulations to you and the gorgeous Miss Inez. I love y'all, and I'm excited.
So if you're tuning up to the Blue Sky Radio, you already know we have your best interests at heart. And this show tonight was all about you not give up. Don't listen to the naysayers, and just try to cry towards success. Don't worry. Everything else will be open for you.
It falls
Just
in
keep
place.
crying along the way. don't back up.
Alright. Tunaenda kumalizia show yetu. Thank you so much kwa wale ambao mlikuwa hapo. Kipindi cha The Rock Star, don't give up on your dream. Every Saturday 7 p.m. you're tuning to the Blue Sky Radio, utatupata The Rock Star. Samani tena kwa wale ambao wako hewani na mitambo inaenda on and off, tuta work on it. Sorry for that. You are tuning to the Blue Sky Radio. Tunamalizia kipindi cha The Rock Star. Thank you so much Kiki to showing up. Thank you so much,
My
Edwin.
pleasure.
Edwin.
You guys can find me.
Trust me, when I heard the Blue Sky Radio, I said, I have something from the Blue Sky Radio.
So you guys can find me at the Red Light Boulevard show every Friday from 8 to 9 p.m.
Right.
And if you want to talk to me on the social media.
Oh, she is very personal. You can get personal with
Okay.
her.
You can still call.
Don't be scared. She's very open and you can talk to her.
I'm so super free spirited. So guys, if you want to find me on Instagram, it is at Brain So Poison, and that is poison with a Z.
Yeah, not poison, like the one that kills rats.
Hey.
Alright, thank you so much Kiki and Edwin to be in the show. Tunamalizia show yetu at the Rock Star. Kwa wale ambao walikuwa hewani, asante sana. Waambie machizi wa download the Blue Sky Radio on their mobile. Thank you so much. You have a good weekend. Turn up, yo, wherever you at.
Tractor systems are offline. Number one for today's hits. Blue Sky Radio. All-time favorites. Let's go. This is your radio. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy. Blue Sky Radio. Tractor systems are offline.
This is your man Flo Rida.
Hey, what's happening? This your little homie Plies, man.
Hey, yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Bow Weezy, man. Check it out.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.